It amazes me how they get with the two, all that weight on him.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
You look at it,
You look and see how the hell's it going to fly.
Yeah. But it's basic aerodynamics where you've got the camber of the wing. Excuse my crude drawing, but the wing section goes like this. And as the airflow hits it, it speeds up over here.
Yeah.
And because of that speeding up, it actually creates a lower pressure on top, and you've got higher pressure here, which creates that sort of cushion.
I see that.
So when I, as an air traffic controller, say climb to 6,000 feet, and if you're the co-pilot, you'll be turning this clockwise so you get 6,000 here. And once you get 6,000 there, you'll then be able to read that figure in pink or magenta here, okay? Likewise, when air traffic says turn right onto a heading of 250, you'll turn this heading bug round to the right, and it will move this pink bug all the way round towards 250, opposite 25, and you get a dashed pink line showing the pilot he needs to turn to the right to achieve that. And this is your speed here. So this is one of our takeoff speeds here, 146, and again that appears in the window here.
I'm getting worried if the co-pilot dies.
Yeah, it's not a good day there, actually.
The pilot's got a big job ahead of him.
Well, it is, but the thing is we've got a very sophisticated autopilot, so we can engage everything, and we've even got the auto throttle here where we can literally push this button in and it will control the speed of the aircraft and automatically move the throttles. If you dial in the speed here, the aircraft throttles will respond to keep the speed that you've dialed in the window. It's a bit This is Stansted, runway 22. I'll just adjust the camera.
Yeah, you recognise the buildings over there on the control tower.
No,
Yeah, typical.
So basically, if he's pressing, I'm doing exactly the same as him, really.
Whatever you do, you're in control, Bob.
Yeah.
So Alan can follow you through.
I can override him, can I? Then?
You know, because you're the one who's flying.
Yeah.
But you know, Alan can follow you through, but he shouldn't be physically controlling the aircraft.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn the main lights off there a second, guys. Just 1 second.
Oh, doesn't it just? Doesn't it just? That's smart.
Right, so just a couple of things before we get going. Alan, if you can lift this flap here, so if you lift it up, in the upwards direction, and then back towards me. You slot it down, that's into the one slot. Now pull it up again just a little bit, and slot it all the way back down to 5, and that's setting out flaps for takeoff. Okay? And now if you can set Bob up here, so you put 6,000 feet in this window here, so you dial that to the left, so you see 6,000 in there, and if you look down here, Bob, Alan's setting you up on the screen here with 6,000 feet, where the red dot is, 6,000 feet.
That's it.
And if you can set on the heading there, please, if you can set 224, and what that's doing, this is I'll tell you, if you turn it
224.
224, there's quite a lot of twiddling.
I'm going to say that,
Okay.
Back at the ranch.
What you're doing there, if you look down here, Bob, on this screen, you can see
This one,
Yeah, what Alan's doing there, he's rotating that knob to align this pink line in line with the 224, which is the direction of travel. Okay, so that's the idea there.
So
we'll do it before you go anywhere.
You know, when you take off, how do I know the time you start taking off the ground?
Well, I'll call you for that. I'll be looking at the speeds and I'll tell you when to climb. Okay.
I just wondered when you've got to that 6,000 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'll let you know then. You actually get a warning horn, so about 5,100 you'll hear this horn go off, and that will let you know that we're almost there. Okay. So what I'll do.
All right, Alan.
I'll just set a couple of things up for you so we can get going. I'm just setting up for Heathrow for the approach. Okay.
Are we going Stansted to Heathrow, are we?
Yes.
Very good.
That's the idea. Stansted to London Heathrow. So what I'm doing, I'm setting up the navigation aids here
And we're
for you.
flying real time, so it's the actual time.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is like a proper flight, and I'll be the air traffic controller, and this is as per real life. They will give you sort of radar vectors around.
So how many minutes does it take to fly Stansted to Heathrow?
So if you did a direct flight, you wouldn't be more than about 10 minutes.
10 minutes,
but
okay.
with a bit of vectoring, it might go into longer than that. We'll keep it down sensibly. And I'm dialing in the navigation aids here. So this speaks to the navigation aids at Heathrow on the ground, so that we can tune in and line up with the correct runway. Okay, so I've set everything here for you. And Alan's set everything on the screen. So we're pretty much ready for takeoff now. Bob? Okay,
Right,
so
I'm ready.
What you do now, you've released the park brake. See which one? That's fine, it's all done.
Yeah.
Your feet need to be on the pedals.
Yeah. With a brake bit as well, or just the bottom bit?
Just lie the flat of your feet on the pedals, so you're not using the brakes at all.
Okay, yeah, just
Okay,
yeah.
for this. And what we need to do then is your right hand goes on the throttles.
Yeah.
I'll let you do the takeoff initially, and you bring this up just a couple.
Both of them go together, do they?
That's it, and you bring it up a little bit initially,
Yeah.
a little bit more,
Yeah.
and you hear the engine spooling up. Leave it there for the moment.
Yeah.
We're going to start moving any moment now.
I see that.
Now, put a full arm's length of power forward, so push forward. I'll help you a little bit. Okay, and now use your feet, your pedals, just a little bit of left pedal.
That's good.
That's great. I'll bring up a little bit more of the power, so your takeoff power sets. So just a little bit of dab of left rudder, just a small amount. That's good. Just keep it on that centre line, which is doing nicely. We're through 110 knots now, that's good. So in a moment I'll say rotate. Okay?
So that means pull back.
Yeah, so rotate now, so pull back about 5-6 inches, keep the wings level, so centralise the controls. That's very nice indeed. And then you transfer your gaze to this screen, and you're looking to raise that square to 15 degrees nose up. Now we've got positive climb, so you raise the gear now, please Alan, so pull this lever out.
See, that's
this one
what
here.
screen, Bob.
See?
Yeah.
Now push forward a bit now, Bob.
Yeah.
So you want to see, push this small square, very nicely done. So yeah, pull it all the way out there, Alan. That's it, and now push it all the way up. That's great, excellent. So that's the landing gear coming up. Beautiful. Now if you just lower the nose to 10 degrees, which is perfect what you're doing,
Yeah.
you just have a look down. You see it's the M11 just winding off to the left there. I'll increase the visibility, because the visibility is not that good.
The visibility is a bit hazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll make it a little bit nicer so you can see what's going. Just off in the distance to the left,
Yeah.
you've got Canary Wharf with a
Yeah.
flashing light there. So if you lower the nose, push forward now
Yeah.
a bit. Bob, just increase the pressure going forward.
Yeah.
I'll bring the power back a bit for you to help you out. So otherwise it's a bit of a handful. Very nice indeed. What we can do now, Alan,
Right
raise
now
the
then,
flaps to 1.
About the right place?
That's perfect, yeah. Very nice indeed. That's very good. Okay. And we're nicely increasing our speed. You can see our speed's increasing here. We need that speed to increase so we can bring the flaps up in a minute. And if we can
Hold
bring...
on, Alan. You're doing a grand job.
You're doing wonderful, guys.
Good.
Right. So
Have you noticed I haven't said anything yet?
Tell you what, it feels real, doesn't
Do
it?
you want to change your trousers, Alan?
he's got his parachute on. He's ready to go.
He's ready to go.
Right. And can you bring the flaps all the way up, please? So just lift it a small amount. Go into the 0 position. So it's only a small lift there now through the one. Push forwards. That's it. Excellent. Very good. So, and now what we're going to do in a minute, Bob,
Yeah.
is if you can turn left now, that
Left.
one was saying we've got 1,000
Turn left.
feet to go. Yeah. So you put left onto heading 180 in this window here. So turn, yeah, you turn to the left.
How far left do you want me to go?
You see this here?
Yeah. Oh, I see. Get to
This
that
is,
line.
yeah. So you just gently turn.
Until you get
That's
there.
it. So you're 10 degrees angle of bank now. Just centralise the controls and leave it there. And the aircraft will continue to turn. That's very, very nice. Beautifully flown. And
Tell you what, I think I'm flying the damn thing.
It's an amazing feeling, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
It's like flying, isn't it, Alan?
further left onto, make it a heading of 095. So
He's a good co-pilot, actually.
he's doing very well.
Yeah,
So
good,
this is
good.
as with a real flight, but you know, Alan will be speaking to air traffic control.
Yeah.
The-
9.5, you say, sorry.
make it 095. In fact, make it turn to the left there, Aaron. In fact, make it 110 now. That would be good. This is, you know, you'll be speaking to London. You say, London, hello. This is Speedbird. If you're British Airways, Speedbird 1. we're just levelling
Should I be trying to get round to that line?
Yeah, absolutely, Bob.
That's right.
Keep it
Keep
coming
going
nicely round,
Yeah.
and then I'll give you sort of vectors back round to the approach to Heathrow. So I'll set them up before in a second. Okay, very nice indeed.
It's looking good.
And you see you're almost level 6,000 feet. You're just climbing nicely to 6,000. You can see your side as well there.
6,000 feet.
So just start easing the nose forward a little bit now, Bob.
Forward.
Yeah. So that square now sits on the first line in the blue. Okay. And now level the wings now. Just ease the wings round to the right because you're on the pink line now. That's it. And ease the control column just a little bit forward and keep it on that first line in the blue. Very nicely done. The trick with flying these is the smaller the control inputs and the smoother, the easier the whole thing is. Okay? Very, very nice indeed. So we can see our distance from Heathrow is in the top of this window. It says 26 miles.
26 miles.
Which in aviation terms, you're not far out really. So what we're going to do, you've got the M25
It's down there, isn't it? The M25.
to the right here. So we're going towards the east, down towards the Thames a bit. So air traffic control said now speed well run, descend to altitude 4,000 feet. So if you put 4,000 in that window, and what you want to do now, Bob, is let the nose drop.
Let the nose drop.
Yeah. So that square is just sitting on the horizon, or just above the horizon, okay? And keep it on the pink line as well. So you've got two tasks there now. Level the wings now, turn to the right, and keep that square just above the horizon. And you'll see we're nicely, gently descending now. Okay, you see it, we're descending at 1,500 feet per minute, and that's really, really nice. So if you can turn right now, there's all sorts of radar steers now, onto a heading of 150, please. So we're now steering round to the right as well, Bob. So 150 there. That's right, no problem.
Start following him round.
That's good. Yeah, so you're just literally following those radar steers. You can put 100 feet in the window here, so yeah, just turn that. This one here, bottom one. This one here, turn it to the right. So you've got 100. Just down it a bit more to the left. That's it. One more clip. Oh, that's it. That's perfect. Right. And what I'll do is I'll put 4,000 here. That does away with a warning. That's great. So we're nicely descending now.
Yeah.
And when they bring you into Heathrow, they bring us down to 4,000 feet initially.
Yeah.
So we've got our speed nicely under control. We've got 230 knots sitting in here. You can see it on your side as well. We just ease the nose forward a little bit more. That's it. Just so we're bringing the aircraft down to 4,000 feet.
What's that noise mean?
And that says we've got 1,000 feet to go. Now I'm going to turn right now, heading 190.
Look at that cloud. It's real, isn't it?
It really is. It's just
Looks like it's raining actually, and that cloud got a bit of rain.
yeah. You can put rain, snow. You've probably seen some of this.
Yeah.
You know, I'll just put you on a different time of day, guys, just to show you what it's like if you say coming in at night.
Oh my God.
You're coming in at night.
Alright, yeah.
Oh my God.
It's good, isn't it?
You can come in at dawn. This is dawn. But I'll give you day for the moment. We can change
Thank
it.
God for that.
So just start raising the nose now, Bob. So and if you put 3,000 in the window, so level the wings and raise the nose. So you're sitting that square on the first line in the blue. That's very nice there now. Okay. That's good. Now if you look, that's it. And now turn further right, heading 210. So if you twiddle that round to the right there, Alan. 210. That's letting you know, Bob, is that you've slightly deviated from your altitude, but no problem. So just ease the nose forward just a little bit, and what you'll see is the Queen Elizabeth Bridge straight on the nose there. I think it's down near the Dartford crossing somewhere.
I get the feeling I'm going down too steep.
Okay, yeah, you are. So raise the nose a little bit now.
So that's square again.
Yeah, raise the nose up into the blue. So raise this nose up into the blue. So just pull back a bit further.
2,500.
Now that call, it's just the American man saying that we're getting lower to the ground now. We're just about 2,500 feet. So just raise the nose a little bit more. That's good. I'll give you a little bit of power to help you. And if you can...
So that flashing thing, that's where my line should be.
Yeah,
There.
you see that's
Yeah.
What you're looking for is to be 3,000 feet. So
Yeah.
where this level line is,
Well, that line out there, I'm looking for.
yeah, those two white lines where it says 3,000.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you're looking for, okay? So we're nicely coming along. We're going to cross the Thames in a minute. You can see.
I can see the
down
Thames
there.
down there.
Yeah.
Can you see the Thames?
Water looks dirty.
It looks the same colour as the Thames, doesn't it? Wonderful. That's good as it is. Now if you turn right, it's onto heading 225. So, sorry Bob, making you do a further right turn onto 225. So raise the nose a bit, so keep that square in the blue and turn to the right a little bit more. So ease the controls on to the right, and that's good. Nice and gently as you're doing. And a bit further to the right, so you're turning this white line round onto the heading of 225.
Okay, yeah.
That's good. And what we're doing, we're gradually being steered round towards Heathrow. So keep the turn coming round to make the heading now 275, please, Alan. So if you turn it right to 275.
2,500.
Or should it be 3,000?
Yeah. So just do as you're doing there, Bob. That's nice. So just don't go above 10 degrees. So if you go down to about 3 degrees now, so lower the nose a bit further, and keep the turn coming to the right as you're doing. That's very nice. Okay, that horn just goes off. It lets us know we're not at our ideal altitude, but we're almost there. So just don't let the nose fall too much. Just raise the back pressure just a little bit, and further up to heading 285, please.
So that's City of London over there then?
There's London City Airport just to your right.
I can
there.
see it's London City Airport.
And there's Canary Wharf with a flashing light down here. So we're almost going to be lining up with the runway at Heathrow shortly. We're just coming onto the what we call the localizer. So ease the control column forward a bit now, Bob.
Push forward again.
Yeah, just push forward again. So just keep it on the first line in the blue. So just raise it, just lower the nose, just a touch so it sits just about here. And that's very nice. Okay, what we'll do now, if we move the flap lever to position 1, and just keep the nose raised there, Bob.
See the O2 centre.
There's the O2 arena just down on the nose. Can we just see?
It's okay for you, like you've seen all these things.
Yeah,
You can watch in a minute.
and ease forward just a touch more there, Bob. And if we go flaps 5 now, please. And so raise that through there. That's great. So we're just extending the flaps so we can slow the aircraft down a little bit. And if you can dial 185 in the speed window, these are standard air traffic speeds coming into London.
How do I get my line up again?
That's good. So yeah, just maintain your altitude as it is for the moment there, Bob. That's pretty good.
Which one am I looking at? That one now? Or?
Yeah, you're looking at keeping the wings level as you're doing.
Yeah.
You're nicely. The Heathrow, if you just have a look out the window,
Yeah.
it's just lights off in the distance.
I see,
on the
yeah.
cloud. That's the runway.
Yeah.
That's Heathrow Airport.
That white blob.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one we're heading for. So we're just coming onto the centre line in a minute. So what we're going to be needing to do, if you put 280 in there, please, Al.
Yep.
Turn to the left.
I thought we were left and the right, you know.
That's all right. You're doing better than me. So great. And you see, there's Heathrow Airport. I'll put the other runway lights on as well, so you can see both runways. But we're just going to be careful we don't. So you see.
Right,
We've got those lights on, and the other lights on as well.
Am I the right
Yeah.
height or?
Oh no, this is great. This is perfect.
Yeah,
The reason we know that, I can tell that, is this magenta dot.
Yeah.
You see that?
Yeah.
When that descends down to the horizontal line,
Yeah.
the wings level line,
Yeah.
that's when we're on the glide slope, so we can ease the nose forward.
Yeah, so I'm concentrating on that dot now then.
In a moment, just concentrate on this heading bug first.
Okay,
So
right.
turn left onto heading 270, please. So we're making a left turn now onto 270. And what we're going to be doing in a moment is gradually looking out the window a little bit more because we're making our final approach at the moment. You see the 2 runways there, but we're going to be landing on the right of the 2.
Right up, right.
Yep. So that's good. So ease the nose just a little bit forward there, Bob, but hardly at all. And level the wings now. Keep it on that heading. So you're keeping it on that pink bug there, which is great.
Yeah.
And ease the nose forward just a little bit more so that we start making the descent now, because we want to get on that 3-degree nice descent profile that I was describing earlier on. So what we can do now, if you put the landing gear down, so pull the handle out, and then all the way
You
to
put the landing gear down.
Yeah.
You get it.
Landing gears down, sir.
Oh yeah, we're
waiting for
almost.
3 green.
You see these lights here?
Yeah.
It's not job over until we set 3 green lights here. That's the nose gear. You see that, and that's fine.
Oh,
so
okay.
we put the gear handle down.
I see.
We always
Oh,
check that we've got 3
I see.
greens.
Okay.
That means the gear is down.
Down now, yeah.
Yep. So ease the nose forward just a little bit more, and we go to flat 15, please. And air traffic, we said bring your speed back to 160 knots, so 160 in the window. And these are standard speeds again coming into Heathrow. So I'll bring the power off. You can hear the power coming.
Am I going down too steep?
No, that's good at the minute, Bob, but you need to raise the nose in a minute. So any moment now, just start.
So you went now?
Yeah, okay, that's still good at the minute. So have a peek out the window every now and again. If you put 5,000 in the window, we're not climbing, we're just going to keep the descent coming. And that's coming really beautifully. You can see both runways, just peek out the window now. So you want to line yourself up. As you're doing, this is looking very nice indeed. Just ease the nose a touch more forward.
Forward.
Yep. That's it. So we're just increasing the rate of descent, and that's a very nice picture out the windows. And what we're looking for now, we see we've got a pink diamond in the middle.
Yeah.
We've got a pink diamond just creeping up the screen.
Yeah.
Once most of those diamonds are in the middle of their relative lines,
Yeah.
we know that we're on the correct glide slope and the centre line of the runway. So this is looking wonderful. Just start raising the nose a bit now, Bob. So put it just above the horizon, that square.
2,500.
That's very nice. Okay, and flaps to 30 now, please. And put speed of 145 in the window. You can hear the noise increase there. That's because the flaps are going down. It's the air passing across the surface of the flaps. So you're looking out the window, very nice. We're all settled for the approach. You know, remember I said the auto brakes now? You see there's a dial here. Turn that down to number 3 to the right. So that's going to give us some automatic braking. That's very, very nice. In a minute, Bob, you see that I can see from here we've got 2 whites and 2 reds. Just raise the nose a touch so we don't descend too steeply. Raise the nose just a little bit more and a bit more. So you just want to sit it just above the horizon line. Okay? And then look out the window and turn to the right a little bit. So now you ignore all those lines on the screen. Just raise the nose.
I see, right.
And you're looking out the window now. So raise the nose a bit more. We don't want to descend anymore. So keep raising the nose and raise it even further. That's right. Just so that we don't descend any.
So now doing everything from sight.
Absolutely, yeah. So raise the nose a little bit more. You see we've got 4 red lights to the left of the runway. So if we...
I can see them, right? So,
Okay, so raise the nose a touch more.
yeah.
That's it. And what you try... That's beautiful. You're nicely lining up at the centre line of the runway. That's perfect. Okay, so just raise the nose a little bit more. We don't want to descend anymore, but very small control movements now. Your feet need to be on the rudder pedals, ready for the landing. You're doing nicely. Just raise the nose a little bit more. Don't let it sink any further. And then when you see all those houses and stuff on the approach there,
500.
that's lovely. You just hold it there, Bob. That's beautiful. Keep us on that centre line, which you're doing perfectly. Just small control inputs at a time. And in a minute, those lights to the left of the runway, they will change. You'll get 1 white light in the moment. Just raise the nose a touch more. That's good. You've got 1 light, 1 white. Now ease the nose forward just a touch, only a small amount. And then keep that picture, keep us on the centre line, ease the nose forward a little bit more. Our landing checks are complete and we're clear to land. So that's good now. Excellent. Now, when that man says,
Do I pull up a bit or?
keep it, no, that's beautiful as it is, keep it on the centre line, keep coming down, ease forward just a touch, ease forward just a touch. And when I say, I want you to start putting back, so push forward now, keep pushing forward, not too much, keep us on the centre line, that's good, keep it coming down,
100.
that's beautiful. Just start raising the nose just a touch.
50.
Raise the nose,
40.
raise the nose
30.
a bit further.
20,
These notes.
10.
That's good. There we are. Wrong arm. Beautiful. Steer it straight with your feet. So a little dab of right rudder.
When you start pressing the brakes.
We're on automatic brakes at the minute.
Are you? Oh.
So it shouldn't. And I've got reverse thrust, which I cancel at 60 knots per minute. Just use a dab of right rudder, keep us on the centre line. Now go on to manual brakes, so they're your brakes.
Yeah,
Push your toes forward.
Okay.
Bring it to a standstill. Very nice, well done.
Very nice, sir. Very nice.
What about that then?
Very nice indeed.
Very nice. High five there.
Great
High
stuff.
five there.
Well
Bob.
done. Beautiful stuff.
Your
Great.
turn now.
Switch
Not a bad
over
crew,
now.
was it?
Switch over now.
Not a bad crew.